Hello my lovelies, hope you've been well. Today is another favorites video, and what we're going to do today is actually going through my mid-year favorites. So this is the past 5 months. All the favorites this year has been very themed, like depending on what it is, but I feel like it's a good time to actually just look back on all the purchases and all the stuff I've been using for the first half of 2024, and we figure out what has been working and what I actually have been loving. So some of these are new, some of these are already something that I've loved before but I've used even more this year. So there's gonna be a fair bit of stuff, so I'm gonna just get started quickly. So the first favorite on my list is my take note planner. Actually, if you have been watching a lot of my videos, you know that this is my main planner of 2024. The paper I really love, and I also really love the fact that it's 1 week in 2 spreads, so there's plenty of space and plenty of ways to customize it. So I really love that. I love how there's so much more space, even though sometimes I don't make good use of this space, but I really appreciate this space, and I would rather have more than have not enough, you know what I mean. But really love this. Paper is really amazing. I really like the layouts as well. I've also since May, I think I've changed things up a bit, because these used to be on the bottom, all my to-dos and reviews and stuff, and since May I've changed it so that the to-dos and everything are on the top, and all my like what did I get up to today and my task list are on the bottom. And so far I've been liking that layout so much more. So yeah, I've been really liking this. I'm actually considering getting it again next year for my planner, but I don't know yet. There's still plenty of time to decide that, and obviously planners doesn't come until later down 3-4 months, so I'm not gonna say it in stone yet. But I've been really liking this planner that I'm happy to continue with another year, I think. So we'll see how it goes, but I've been really liking this planner. So if it's something you haven't heard about, then I suggest that you look it up, because it's great. It's Tomoe River paper, so it glides very smoothly with all my fountain pens, so I really like it. So that's my first favorite. We'll put it there. My second favorite is the Traveler's Notebook Spiral Ring Notebook A5 Slim, and this is the card file. So you've already know that I use these inserts from Traveler's Notebook for my ink swatches. These are actually ink swatch cards from Wearingle, and the papers are nice and you can just swatch it in there, but I like to display mine in these one I've used quite a bit before, but I just figured out that they actually have a spiral ring notebook that has the same layout of the card file, so I started using it on this, and I've been really liking having all my inks in this form, because I can just flip through them really nicely and find out what color it is. I like to. The only thing about this is I wish this you can open and close, you know, like a file folder kind of thing, so I can reshuffle it a bit. But I really like the way they have these 3 easy slip-on like sections just to slip this on. I like it very much. While I have this open as well, I'm gonna tell you about my favorite inks so far this year. So I haven't been getting too much inks, because if you've been following me, you know I'm in a bit of a strict close pen this year. But these are the 2 that I have been reaching out the most on, and making sure that I always have inks of this color at any time. I didn't realize how much I actually like diamine inks. I actually do like them. They're quite affordable and there's a lot of colors, but these 2 are the ones that I really like. I will show you the colors. So it's funny because most of the pages of my tan actually uses sepia. These are sepia colors, so a lot of these have sepia, and then these are Celadon Cat, the other one. So really like that color. Celadon Cat is a very nice blue that is a little bit more pastel, but it's significant enough for you to be able to see it on the page. I really like it. I feel like most of the pages on here just use sepia because I just like it that much. so I'm not gonna talk a lot about it, but I have a lot of love to it. Actually, I'll show you the swatches because I can show you from this one. Okay, so this is the sepia. It's a very nice, maybe I'll take it out so you can see it without the glare. So it's a very nice brown color, but it's not very dark brown, but it's also kind of a little bit more orangey, but not very orange. I don't know how to explain it properly, but I really love that color. And I'll take you to Celadon Cat as well, which I really like. So this is Celadon Cat, and it's just like, it has a tiny bit of shimmer. I don't know if you can see it. The color in the camera feels a little bit different, but it's a little bit lighter than what the camera is showing. But it's really nice, like light blue, but also it's legible enough for anything. So I actually really like this color. So those are my two favorite inks of the first half of 2024. For pens, my current favorite pen is actually this one. It's the Moomin A1, I think. This one is the dupe of the Vanishing Point, but somehow I feel like this is lighter than the Vanishing Point. And the thing that I love the most is that they don't actually have the clip. You know how in Vanishing Point they have the little clips on the side, one over here, and I don't like that clip. So I'm glad to have found a dupe that is much cheaper. This is around, I think I got it for like 30 something USD, so it's way more affordable than the Vanishing Point. But also I like the clicky thing, and surprisingly, I'm so surprised that I thought it would dry up quite quickly, but I don't use this like every day. It's because it has just like a black ink right now. I should probably re-ink it on the color that I actually like and I spend every day with, but I actually still really like this. This is the, I think this is the EF, the fine, is it? I can't remember anymore. I think it was the EF, but it was still a little bit thick. I'll show you a sample because I did use it on this one. Just have to find the page. So these are using the Moonman A1, and as you can see, actually it feels more like a fine, but I'm okay with it. Like I like it. Like it's not, and it glides pretty good. I was very surprised by the quality because I thought, you know, it's a Chinese dupe pen, but they have been very nice to use, and I've been really surprised by the quality. So if you are looking for a clicky fountain pen and you think the Vanishing Point are either too heavy or you don't like the clip or too expensive, this is a really good alternative to get. I'm actually really happy with it. So yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. Another favorite this year is, this is not exactly the favorite is not the journal itself, even though it's quite cute. I mean, like, I cannot say no to like most Ghibli stuff, but this I've been using as my movie journal, like media journal, and I've been really liking it. So track down what I watch on the monthly look, and then after I've done that, I write it down. This is a weekly kind of journal, but I also like to ignore the dates and basically just write down what I watch when, kind of thing, and then I paste some pictures. But you know what, like sometimes I'm really lazy to print down pictures, so half the time I just like use a border and then I just write down a little bit. These ones I need to still catch up with, but some of them have some stuff in there. So I actually been liking doing this because it's way more easier to do than my K-drama journals, which I love, but they take so much time to do. So far this is really good for me to just keep track of what I've been watching. I still need to, you know, catch up with this like with everything else, but I've been really liking that system, and yeah, been one of my favorite journals this year actually. So that's my movie / media / K-drama journal basically. Another thing that's my favorite the first half of the year, even though I received this last year, but I've been really loving my freckles tea tapes. I don't think you need extra like you probably know that I was going to mention this because you know how much I love Freckles-T. It's my favorite like PET tape brands. But if I just look at all my what is this called, the title pages of all my months for the first half of the year, most of them has some sort of Freckles-T tapes in it. These are Freckles-T. And then if I go February, I'm pretty sure, oh no, actually this one doesn't have Freckles-T. These are all Freckles-T, that one as well. And then these ones are all Freckles-T as well. You get the point. More Freckles-T stuff. It's just like I've been really liking Freckles-T, and I feel like almost every time I create anything, my first instinct are to put on Freckles-T stuff because it's just so pretty. So Freckles-T has been favorite. No one is surprised, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not going to talk about that a lot because I'm pretty sure you expected that if you watch my videos a lot. So there you go. Also a favorite for the first half of 2024 are this sticker sheet from Plan by Jyla. It's one of her Patreon only sticker sheet. So if you join her Patreon and on the sticker club, she have some stickers, and this one was for me. It's so nice, like you guys, I can't stop staring at it. I just really love it. But luckily for me, with her Patreon, she actually gives us the digital file for this, so I can print as much as I want. So winning for me. So that's that. And a bit cheeky to include also a sticker sheet that I designed. But I've been really liking this sticker sheet, and I've been really proud that I actually designed this. This has not gone out yet. I'm gonna take it to the market, and then after that I'm gonna update my shop with it. But if you really like it, you can message me and I can, like, you know, put it on the shop, or you can, yeah, we'll figure something out. But I've been really liking this sticker sheet. I just feel like this is probably one of my favorite sticker sheet that I've ever made. So there you go, a bonus. Another thing that I've been really loving, this is not actually from 2024, this is the 2023 actually daily stickers. But what it is your tape print, which is a Taiwanese company that does PET tapes and stuff. They make a collaboration with a lot of different artists, and this is basically a calendar, sticker calendar actually, because each of these are stickers on washi form. I don't know if you can see the cut lines, but these are actually stickers that you can peel off and then just stick anywhere. But I've been using it last year, but because I don't journal every day, so in a weekly spread I only need around 2 or 3, so I still have a lot of them. So I'm still using it this year as well, and I'm still loving it this year. That, I think that tells how much you love a certain thing if you're using it for the second year in a row and you're still loving it. So I really like this. I will try to link up my friend Judy from Talk About to Memory that sells this for internationally, but I'm not actually sure she still have any for 2024 because obviously this is already a mid-year. But follow her anyway, so because she will probably have the 2025 version when it comes out. So there you go. And my last, okay, not really last, but favorite stamps of the year, not the year yet, I mean the first half of 2024 is actually this set by Kurkinki. I think you guys probably already know about this. I really love Kurkinki stamps, but this one especially are very versatile to use, very vintage, and I love tiny stamps. You know this, I love tiny stamps. And I feel like this is so easy to use anywhere just because it's very versatile, very small but very vintage, but you can just put it anywhere you want and it'll look cute. So really love this set. I always bring this tin as well when I go to cafe journal with some friends, just because I feel like everyone enjoys this set. So I'm just really like this. So these are part of the blind next set. There's an A and B, so you can see some of them have B, some of them have A, and 5 of this is from another set that I really love as well. This is actually my first Kurkinki stamps, and just really love them. So I think you probably expected this because I already talked about this a lot. So I still love them until now. So there you go. That's one of my favorite as well for the first half of this year. And also, this is the last one, I promise. Like, I feel like I've been talking for a long time just about all this, but this is a combination of two things, I think. So the Delphonics has been one of my favorite tools this year, especially since I started going out to cafe journal with friends and stuff like that. It's very nice to have one thing to just put in all your stuff in. And also I really love this little caddy from Gelato Peak, and it's basically part of a magazine that you can get. It has very Animal Crossing characters, even though I don't really play Animal Crossing because I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but it's super cute. But I also really love to just have this at home when I need to journal somewhere else, on my sofa or on my bed or somewhere else that's not my desk. It's really nice to have, and you can just grab everything, but also it fits my Delphonics perfectly. So this combination, really love this. And if I go to cafe journal and stuff, I also bring this whole thing because it's easy and you just have to carry this whole thing. So the combination of this really works for me, and really love having it just to journal at home, but also to journal on the go. I feel like a lot of my storage are usually something that you can use at home, but if you want to use it on the go, it's very easy to do as well. There's also a video where I take you through all my favorite storage for on the go if you want to check it out, but I'm also gonna do an updated what's in my Delphonics sometime this year, hopefully. But I just want to let you know that I've been loving it still this year. So really love this. So that's basically all that I've gotten this year for favorites and stuff. So I hope you enjoy that little bit of me talking about all my favorites. I just feel like it's a nice little break-in from all the favorite schedule, and I get to update you guys about things that I love for the first half of the year. Like some of these I actually got from this year, some of these are actually something I've got last year or before. But I guess it's nice to actually, I feel like it's nice to not only show things that are new, but also things that are already there for a while. Like I feel like sometimes I tend to show quite new things, but I feel like all my older things still works amazing as well, and I don't want to discount that just because it's not new. I haven't been getting super a lot of stationery stuff this year. Most of my whole videos are actually a backlog from last year or the year before, but I'm always thankful for you guys that always watches my videos, and I hope some of this is useful to you or at least entertaining. I'm pretty happy if I'm already entertaining you for some reason. There it is. That's my favorite for the first half of 2024. I hope you enjoy that, and I hope to see you on my next video. Take care and stay safe and stay creative. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.